Now, triggers is just another word for the things or feelings that we associate with drug use or drinking. So these things can be internal things like moods or feelings or thoughts, but they can also be external things like other people or places, times of day. Our exposure to these things, these associations, can often set off cravings. So one way of doing this is maybe just to sit down. It might be useful to do this with a friend or somebody who knows you well, with a piece of paper and a pen, and literally list your triggers. Once you've compiled your list, the next thing that you might want to try and do is go through that list and kind of sift out the ones that you're going to easily be able to avoid exposing yourself to. So there might be particular people in your life that you could do without seeing for a while, without kind of, disrupting your life too badly. There might be places kind of in your neighbourhood that you could avoid going to, or simply work out a different route. There might be lots and lots of things on that list though that you just can't easily avoid. In which case, maybe start thinking about which ones out of that list are predictable. If they're predictable, if you know you're going to be exposed to them, it gives you a bit of a heads up. So you might come at it from a completely different angle. You might need a little bit of support. With a bit of an imagination, you can usually find different ways of handling those predictable things. Bear in mind with triggers, this isn't going to be for the rest of your life necessarily. What we're trying to do with this little exercise is just buy yourself a little bit of time and really just making yourself have an easier life.